This is the Roulette Master, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 8 a.m. And for today's video, this was sent in by one of my subscribers, John. And as always, let me know if you like it, don't like it, or would modify the strategy down in the comments. And let's get started. So I've seen something similar to this before, and he has a little bit different way of retrieving losses. But let's go ahead and put the bets down first. He puts $30 on 1 to 18. And then he puts $20 on third 12. So that leaves the 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 uncovered plus the 0. So that's 7 total numbers uncovered. So let's go ahead and spin, and I'll show you how much you win per spin and then how to recover after losses. So let's get started. $33 black. You can see we won $10. So with this system, we're going to win $10 as long as we win and don't hit those 7 numbers. So let's go ahead and rebet. And here we go. 5 red. Okay, another $10. Now we're up $20. And it's a $50 total bet. So if we do lose on one of those 7 numbers, we will lose $50. Okay, there's another win, and down below you can see we're up $30. And let's rebet. One nice thing about this one is, even though there's 7 numbers uncovered, if you do hit one of those, you only lose $50. And then I'm going to show you how John recovers that here in a moment when we get our first loss. So as you can see, we're down $40, or we're up $40 now. And had a great night at the casino last night. I actually didn't use the method that I showed everybody yesterday. I ended up using Play Like a Pro all night, and it worked great. I even had some luck on the slots afterwards, which sometimes I play a little bit. If I'm up a lot on roulette, I'll play a few slots at the end, even though, as we all know, slots are bad news. But sometimes we'll play a little for fun. We're up $50 now. Let's rebet. Let me know down in the comments what your guilty pleasure slot is. Even if you do play roulette a lot, which one you like to play the most when you do play slots. And we're up 60 now. I've got one funny story from last night, though. I went into the high limit slot room when I was done playing roulette, and a bunch of people were betting $100 a spin and lots of crazy stuff, losing lots of money. And there's another win. An elderly couple came in that said they'd never played in the high limit room before, and they were going to do one spin at $20, and they won $2,600 on that one spin. It was a red spin machine, one of the ones where you get an offer, and their first offer was $40, and they declined it, and then their second offer was $2,600, and they accepted with just one single bet. All the people that were in the high limit room that had lost everything were looking over like they couldn't believe it. But it was pretty cool to see. They were really happy. We're up $70 now. Again, we're just going to keep hitting rebet until we do have a loss. And one good thing now is that if we do have a loss, then we've made more than what a loss entails. So, for instance, we're up $80, and if we lose, we're going to lose 50. We'll still be up 30. So let's just keep hitting rebet. And again, we have $30 on 1 to 18 and $20 on third 12. Okay, we're up $90 already. Just one second.
I am
get rid of this
Dragon's daughter.
Looking forward to your guys' comments. And we're up $90 again, so we're going to hit rebet. Here we go. Still haven't had a loss yet. 6 black. Okay, and that gets us up $100. We're going to keep playing until we at least have one loss because I want to show you how John deals with losses here. Really starting to like this system so far. Working pretty well. Okay, now we're up 110. Rebet. $35 black. Okay, now we can see we're up 120. I like this a lot better than yesterday's strategy just because, again, you only lose 50 when you do finally lose, and that's much easier to overcome. And now we're up 130, as you can see. So again, now if we lost, we'd still be up 80. And that might actually modify what you would do. Now, John has a strategy for all losses, and I'll go over what those are now, especially since we just got our first loss. And you can see, if it was me and I was playing this, as long as I'm up 80, I would not try to retrieve that. I would just take the loss and keep going. But John says he doubles twice after every loss. So that's going to go from 50 to 200. And that will recover the money lost. It should anyway. Oh my goodness, though, we lost 200 bucks. So he says to double twice again if you lose. This is why I would play this. If you're already up, I would keep going without trying to get it back if you lose and you're still up. But let's go ahead and do what he says here. Now we have an $800 bet, though. So definitely need about a $2,000 startup if you're going to play this way. If you're going to play the other way, then you wouldn't have to do that. So let's see where we're at now in profit. Okay, we didn't recover everything. We're only up $40. So the second double twice doesn't recover at all. And let's get started again back to where we were originally. And I'm going to go ahead and recommend not to do that recovery, because again, if we hadn't done that, we would still be up a lot, and we'd be close to, up $100 still, and we wouldn't have had to risk all of that. So you can see now we're back up 50, and I want to know what you guys think, though, too. Let me know down in the comments. Do you think you should try to recover it, or do you think you should just keep playing, and as long as you're up, just get right back at it? Because that's what I'm thinking. And you can see we're back up to 60, and you don't need as large of a startup fund either. So if you just play it this way, even if you got 3 losses, that's only $150, and you know you're going to have some wins in there. So that's my take on that. Because you see, we're still getting a lot of wins since only 7 numbers are uncovered, and we're up $70 now. Let's rebet. Because I like the overall system. It definitely works pretty well most of the time, it looks like. And I've seen stuff similar to this before. Just John had a little different take on it. But we're up 80 now. And here we go. Let's see if we can get up 100 and cash out. 4 black. Okay, you can see we're up 90 now. And rebet. And again, if we hadn't tried to recover that, we'd probably be up around 150 now or somewhere around there. So wasn't really necessary. And that's my take on that. We're up 100 now. So I think you guys got the understanding of this. Again, it's $30 on 1 to 18 and $20 on third 12. You could also switch that and put the 30 on 19 to 36 and the first 12 with 20 if you would like. But this is the way John says he plays it. I think I like this way. But either way is good depending on what's been hitting and what you feel is hot at the moment. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys have a system you're using like this that works really well for you, I would love to see it. So please send it in, and I would love to make a video about your method of playing. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the red subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. That really helps me out, and I really appreciate everyone's support of the channel. It's been fantastic. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, guys.